the proteins that are inside the microorganisms were in the organism, then they will be excreted in the flight tube. That is the Toff chamber, that is called time of flight chamber. Depending totally on their sizes, smaller organisms will fly, you can say, rapidly or very fast as compared to the large proteins that can fly slower or lower or slower down the tube. So this was something, according to their masses, they will fly and they will cross the flight tube. So you get a spectrum and a graph in the end of proteins profile based on their size. That the protein profile is then matched with the, you can say, matched up to the different microbes or spectral libraries. You can identify simply that the pattern matches with the standard pattern for E. coli or Candida albicans. In spectral libraries, you can match your results with the results that are already there in the spectral library. So one has to grow, develop on a culture plate. This is one of the limitations. This is again one of the limitations, that you have to still grow on the culture plate. But nowadays, as this article is of 2013, so now it's been over years now. So maybe now there are other methods, and there are other methods where you do not need to grow on a culture plate and you have to wait for so long. So there are other mass spec methods that are kind of a little bit more in development stages, which will soon not let the world of mycology or bacteriology to wait for so long to develop a growth on a culture plate, right? So in few years or so, we do not need to grow on a culture plate. This is as simply. So maldi method is not an amplification method, right? Maldi does not, it never amplifies anything. It never amplifies anything. It only detects the proteins, and you need a biomass inside to detect that, or to you can say discriminate tuberculosis or a typical microbacteria. So this was the information I got from Dr. Nancy, which she presented her paper in ICAC in 2013, and then Dr. Stephen Zimmerman, he also shared. He was a professor in Heidelberg University, and he also shared his experience. So in my next video, I'm going to share his experience or how he goes along with MALDI-TOF mass spectrometer. I hope you will find this video informative, and you will see how, and you will now see that how this world of microbiology is changing with the help of MALDI-TOF mass spectrometer. Thank you very much.